What's up, guys? It's Rocky here. Welcome back to Game with the Cops. But today we're just going to discuss. We're going to put the kids on autoplay right here. We're going to farm out some stuff on the Elite Warrior and our freaking Sparking Nappa because we're going to go ahead and talk about will Shallot go Super Saiyan 4 today. Do I think he will go Super Saiyan 4? He's definitely probably going to go Super Saiyan 3. That's almost a given. I mean, we got the Buu Saga coming up, but this is where things start to get complicated now. Are we going to get a 4, or are we going to get a God? We'll talk about the Super Saiyan God form later, and how could that be implemented. But the reason I want to talk about Super Saiyan 4 first is because the tail. The tail is, like, huge. This game, he's the only Saiyan right now, you know, besides Kid Goku and stuff like that. But I mean, with him being able to be upgraded and he's leveling up, and we're playing his story, and we're getting a very unique storyline of him. And not only that, but now we're getting side quests like this one, where it's within the story, but now we're focusing on other characters, which is basically a new version of Legends Rogue, which I honestly like this one a lot more. So this one is definitely, the more I've played this, the more I like it. It gives the game more variety and interesting character looks. It's kind of like a what if storyline, kind of like that's what it seems like, and very heavily. I like it. I definitely like it, but that's really the big case on Super Saiyan 4. Another thing is too, with him being an ancient Saiyan or whatever it is, you know, could there be implementation of you know, our first look at maybe the original Super Saiyan God, like on Dragon Ball Legends. I've mentioned this many times before, especially the first year of Dragon Ball Legends. The very first year, the first couple months, I mentioned like them probably mentioning or showcasing a Super Saiyan God in here. I mean, because we have not seen him yet to this day. So I think it'd be great and very, very interesting if they do a freaking Super Saiyan 4 Shallot, because there's so much he can do. He can buff the GT team, because as of right now, there isn't too many GTs now. They could also do the Super Saiyan 4 plus Super Saiyan God, and he'll be the first character to cross both worlds and kind of making it into one, being able to do both. I think that'd be great, but with the storylines have definitely veered. The only, I don't know, it's a hard decision and a hard thought process to think of. Let me know what your guys' steers are in the comment section below, because that's the only connection that I see with being a Super Saiyan 4 is the fact that we've gotten Dragon Ball GT characters in this game already, and he's got his tail, so very good indication of doing that. But it's definitely more heavily focused on super style of stuff. Yes, we're getting alternative things where we're seeing an OG prime time Nappa, which is very caring, and I want to break down the story on that. Maybe let me know if you guys want to see that on this Nappa storyline, and we'll talk about it and put out some specific points on how he definitely cared about Vegeta as a youth. Anyways, back to Shallot. Gotta restart this. Gotta grind. Because I gotta get those missions done too, where, you know, battle 50 times with the kid. That's why I'm kind of just doing it and getting them all done. But back to that. Those are really the only indications of why I think Shallot could go Super Saiyan 4, is the couple times that we've gotten GT characters in the game. The cat's doing something back there as well. Freaking me out because I got my green screen here. It's any noise is like amplified because I feel like I'm secluded in here. We'll see. I mean, I would like to see more Zaha. I would love to see a side story of Zaha here too. And I would like to see what they could do with the Super Saiyan 4 Shallot. I think it'd be interesting what kind of, how they can implement the GT saga into the game like that. It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to happen? Not likely. And just pointing out the obvious things that could be possible, because I mean, they have surprised us with this. I mean, I was not expecting a Sparking Nappa today. I'll promise you that. I was definitely not expecting a Sparking Nappa, but I'm really cool with it because this leaves the door open for possible other characters. Like, the amount of times we've seen a youth Nappa in a game is very, very limited. There's not many times we've done it. There's been a few times, a handful of times that we do it or seen it. but definitely not often. So I'd really give Dragon Ball Legends one up for that, for doing something like that. Not only that, but giving a side story and, you know, just a little tidbit of backstory on the prime time Nappa and how he's taking care of Raditz and Vegeta on another planet, and kind of poking jokes at Vegeta on this one without knowing he's poking jokes at Vegeta. I think that's dope. I can't wait to see how this story unfolds. I can't wait to see what else we can unlock with the Sparking Nappa. And look more at his effects. I wasn't able to look at his effects yet at the time of recording this video, so we're definitely going to look at his effects on that. But that's it on the Super Saiyan 4 Shallot. I really don't see anything else, any big thing coming out of him going Super Saiyan 4. If anything, I think it'll just be pretty much just a unique transformation that we have the option to do. It is on my scale of like being on the bottom side. I see him going Super Saiyan God more. We'll talk about that too. And then, wow, I'm trying to think of any other points before I forget on Shallot that would indicate that he was doing that. Now, another thing we could also see too is we could see Shallot's twin maybe do he goes Super Saiyan 4 and then Shallot goes Super Saiyan God, and then we get an official battle between the both and see who wins. Will probably be crazy on that, but I mean, we're getting a unique storyline with Shallot, so I think it'd be cool to see what kind of differences they would do. And also, I would like to see some Dragon Ball Heroes characters in here to be able to play them on a better thing than to be able to see moves like this. You couldn't really get to see moves like this on Dokkan, which is fine. Like, Dokkan's dope, don't get me wrong, but you could not see moves like this. You see it more comic book style for that, more like manga page brought to life style. This is like real 3D arena, seeing them go into action and bringing characters from there like Fusion Frieza and Cooler and stuff like that. That's gonna be dope if we get to see stuff like that in this game. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. There's still a bunch of characters they need to bring out for this one, and I mean the uniqueness of bringing out like Baseball Yamcha and Sparking Nappa. It's all cool, it's all dope. Getting unique costumes for Shallot. It's all dope. It's all really dope. But at the end of it, enough of my rant. I honestly think Shallot Super Saiyan 4, very unlikely. Now we will see if he goes Super Saiyan God. This will be an official look at what the Super Saiyan God form will look like with a tail on like a storyline based game of Dragon Ball Legends. Now I know we get like DLC for Xenoverse 2 that has like that kind of look, but it's not. From as far as my knowledge goes on that, I don't know too much about the Xenoverse 2, but it's not like a storyline of like him going God and all that stuff. But it seems like you guys really like me discussing with you guys about Super Saiyan 2 Shallot and Super Saiyan 3 Shallot, if it's a possibility, what indications are, all that stuff. But I really get a lot of your tips from the comment section below, so leaving a comment down in this video is really appreciated. It helps me figure out, how to dim down my focal points, because it's very hard for me to find a continuous flow of things, but I do my very best. So I really do appreciate your comments on that. I mean, what do you guys think? Would you guys rather see Super Saiyan 4 Shallot or Super Saiyan God Shallot? And we're going to talk about it in another video. But that's going to end for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and favorite, and share with a friend or 2 or 3. As always, live free, work hard, and base on. Join me tomorrow for some more Dragon Ball Legends content. Bye, guys.
For more daily content, subscribe here. If you want to see more of my daily life and behind the scenes stuff, subscribe here. If you want to see some other games I play, click here. Also, if you want to check out my main channel for dance videos, topics, and solo adventures, click here. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload new content on all my channels. Bye, guys.